This picture is of rain. Rain falls from a cloud. It's like water. This is of snow. Snow is a water vapor of frozen ice crystals will fall from the clouds. It will be a light white color lying on the ground. This picture is of sleet. Sleet is a mixture of rain and ice falling from the sky. Hail. Hail are pellets of frozen rain. Kind of looks like ice. Then we have glaze. Glaze, also known as freezing rain. It's rain that falls when the surface temperatures are below freezing. The raindrops will be super cooled while passing through a sub-freezing layer of air.
We have types of air mass. This is dry and cool. That makes up the continental polar. Then we have dry and hot. That makes up the continental tropic. After that we have the maritime polar, which is pretty cold and above water. Lastly, we have maritime tropic, which is warmer than the maritime polar and also over water.
Land breeze is a breeze blowing toward the sea from land. Sea breeze is a breeze blowing toward the land from sea. Mountain breeze and valley breeze are both related. Localized winds occur one after the other on a daily cycle. Mountain breeze is a breeze that blows down a mountain slope due to the gravitational flow of cooled air, also known as mountain wind. Valley breeze is a gentle wind blowing up a valley or mountain slope caused by the warming of the mountainside and valley by the sun.
These are the layers of the atmosphere. First off is the troposphere. The troposphere, which is the lowest layer, it also has a decrease in temperature with height. Then we have the stratosphere, the second layer that contains the ozone layer. After the stratosphere is the mesosphere, which is hard to study since weather balloons and jet planes can't fly high enough to reach it. Lastly, after the mesosphere, we have the thermosphere, which is the highest layer. It has a decrease in temperature with height.
Convection. The movement caused within a floor by the tendency of hotter and therefore less dense materials to rise and colder, denser materials to sink under the influence of gravity, which consequently results in a transfer of heat. Conduction. The process by which heat or electricity is directly transmitted through a substance when there is a difference of temperature or electrical potential adjoining regions without movement materials. Radiation. Energy that is radiated or transmitted in the form of waves or particles.
Then we have cloud types. This is a cirrus cloud. It's like a curl of hair, very thin and high in the sky. This is a cumulus cloud. It's like cotton balls but flat on the bottom, even like rising domes. This is a stratus cloud. It's like a blanket over the sky, usually not individual and not many breaks.
Filled with water. With this, I will show you a tornado. Just imagine the water is wind. Tornado forms from a cumulus cloud. The vortex will extend towards the ground, making winds spin extremely fast in a circle. When the rotation column of air is called a vortex, tornadoes are very violent storms. Form in the ocean, they become a whirling tropical cyclone, kind of like a tornado, but in water. Hurricanes will produce winds up to 119 kilometers per hour.
When warm air moves into an area formerly covered by cooler air, it causes a warm front. When cold, dense air moves into a region occupied by warmer air, it causes a cold front. When an active cold front overtakes a warm front, it makes an occluded front. When the surface position of the front does not move, and it isn't near warm air nor cold air, it is called a stationary front. El Niño is a mysterious warm part of water that only happens every 3 to 7 years in the equatorial Pacific. Along the coast there is more rain. Fish also mysteriously disappear and die due to the warm water and no food. The warm part being represented by the light.